Hi there. So right now we are going to set up our non-SSL to SSL. So right now you look at the URL is non-secure. So assume that you already purchased the SSL and you have actually installed the SSL. So how do we define and how do we check whether if the SSL is workable? So by doing that, just copy the domain and head down to SSL checker. So you can just click on the home page or the free WordPress tools, and then you go to SSL checker and you just click on the first one, SSL checker. So it will lead you to the SSL checker, and this is where you can place your domain name and you can enable with an S and let the system help you to run through and check whether is the SSL fully installed correctly. So just click on check SSL. So once you install the SSL, you will look something like this. It's fully installed, and this is where you can actually make a test in the URL and check whether does it run SSL correctly. So if you see the SSL is secure, but in the initial setting we actually went into the admin dashboard without SSL. So by doing to make it fully enabled, we can head down to the dashboard. So let's take a look whether what will happen, because previously we actually log in as a non-SSL. So if you click on this dashboard, it will actually redirect you to a login page. So you have to re-log in. So let's re-log in. So even we have actually re-logging, it doesn't mean that it's already SSL. So by doing the SSL first setting, we'll be going to setting general. So if you look at this WordPress address, it's still under non-SSL and also the site address. So we will just change it to with a S because we actually know that it's already working well. So once we change this and we press same changes, it will still ask you to re-log in again. So let's re-log in. The username followed by the password. So once you log in, okay, is it assured that it's fully secure? Let's take a look. If we go and visit the WordPress homepage, so this is the homepage, and if let's say we remove the S and we enter, it will still redirect you to the secure SSL. So let's take a look at other sub pages. So sub pages is located at our post. Let's take a look at this hello world. Is it fully SSL? So this is also showing S, so let's remove it and we enter. As you can see right now, the sub pages of the post is not in the SSL mode, which is the secure mode. That means that under the setting general, even though you have enabled with secure, visitors can still visit some sub pages that do not have secure. So how do we solve this issue to enforcing false SSL to all sites? By doing this, first of all, we need to install a code. If you look at our free WordPress tools, under the code, we will see that the false for SSL, there is two links, whether it's false SSL with www or false SSL without www. In this case, we have www. So we need to false SSL with www. So false SSL with www, it means that it will redirect all HTTPS, non-www and www with HTTPS without www to false display HTTPS with www. We need to install this code in .htss file, this code. So what is actually the htss file? Let's take a look. So what HTSS file is a configure file for use on a web server running on some software where the HTTPS file can be used to alter the front. Okay, so if we look at WordPress, what is the use of HTTPS in WordPress? So the HTTPS is a distribution configure file, and it actually handles the configuration per directory base. So WordPress actually use this file to manipulate how the server going to perform the file from the root directory or subdirectory. So in the very basic common sense is that HTTPS is like your front gate. Your front gate to or I can say a security gate in order to access what is behind. So assume that you want to come to a country, you have to first go through a custom. So a HTTPS file is like a custom. So in order to go into the country, you have to go through the custom. So this custom, which is the HTTPS, is where you can restrict IP address in terms of visitors to visit your site. You can force them that if you want to visit my site, it must be fully SSL. So this is where the code we are going to install in the HTTPS file. So by copying this code, where do we find this HTTPS file in the WordPress? In the WordPress, there is no way you can install the coding in this HTTPS file. The only way is to install a plugin. So in this case, let's install the recommended plugin, which is called the WordPress SEO, which is the most famous #1 SEO plugin that has over 1 million active installation, which is the Yoast SEO. So in this case, let's go ahead and install this Yoast SEO. Click on install, and then you click on activate. So once you have activated, the sidebar will have this SEO. So in order to touch or to install the HTTPS file, just head down to mouse over the SEO and click on tools, and then you will take a look at this. These tools allow you to quickly change the important file for your SEO, like your robot.txt, and if you have one, your HTTPS file. So click on file editor. So this our HTTPS file is right here. So we will give it a space and place it. So if you look at our post right now, if I refresh, it's still not SSL, not secure. So let's save. So once I save, let's head back and refresh it. You see, the page right now is false SSL. If I remove the S and then enter again, it will still make the page false SSL. So this was the coding to make sure that the whole WordPress is running fully SSL. So this is where the SSL is being done. So check out the next module where I will teach you how to set up the robot.txt. Thank you.